Hello friends, in this part, we will learn how to fetch chat message data from MySql database and display on chatroom web page under this RatChet Websocket Chat Application using PHP. In previous part, we had learned how to save or store chat data in database using PHP script under this RatChet Chat Application. So if you have not seen that tutorial, then we have already put complete playlist link under this video description. So in this part, we will load chat message on chatroom web page. So when user login into this chat system, then that user can see complete chat history of chatroom, and this tutorial complete source code link we have put under this video description. Now let's start discussing this topic. So here we have open chatroom.php file. And under this file, first we want to include chatroom's class under this file. So here we have write require statement, and under this, we have write database folder name /chatrooms.php file. By using this code, now we can use the method of chatroom's class under this chatroom.php file. For use chatroom's class method, here we want to create object of this chatroom's class. So here we have write $chat object variable is equal to new chatroom's class. After create object of chatroom's class, now we want use method of chatroom's class for fetch chatroom data. So here we have write $chat data variable is equal to $chat object with get all chat data method. This method will return chat data from MySql database. Now we have go to chatroom's class, and here we have make get all chat data method. Under this method, we have write $query variable is equal to select star from chatroom's table in a join chat user table on chat user table.user id is equal to chatrooms.user id and order by chatrooms.id in ascending order. So this query will fetch chat data from MySql database. Below this query, we have write $statement variable is equal to $this connect variable with prepare statement, and under this, we have write $query variable. This statement will make query for execution. Next, for query execution, here we have write $statement variable with execute method. This method will execute above query. Lastly, under this function, we have write return statement with $statement variable with fetch all method, and under this we have write do class with fetch associative method. So this function will return chat data in associative array format. Next, we have go to chatroom.php file, and under this file, we want to display chat message. So for this, we have go to division tag with id messages area, and under this, we have write for each loop, and under condition, we have write $chat data variable as $chat variable. So by using this loop, we can fetch chat data. Under this loop, we have write if statement, and under condition, we have write is set function, and under this function, we have write $session user data index, and in sub-index we have write $chat user id variable. So this condition will check if this session variable value is set, that means login user is sender client, and it will execute if block of code. Under this block, we have write $from variable is equal to me, so sender user will see me in place of user name. Below this, here we have write $row class variable is equal to bootstrap row and justify content start class. This is for set chat message row formatting. And same way for format background color of chat message data, here we have write $background class variable is equal to text dark and alert light bootstrap class. But suppose above condition false, that means login user is not sender user, and under this block, we have write $from variable is equal to $chat user name variable, so that user will see the name of chat sender user name. Below this, we have write $row class variable is equal to bootstrap row class and justify content end class. And same way for set background, here we have write $background class variable is equal to alert success. So here we have set all property. Now we have write echo statement, and after this, we have write division tag with class is equal to $row class variable. Under this tag, we have create another division tag with class is equal to column small 10 bootstrap class. And next under this division tag, we again create another division tag with class is equal to shadow small alert, and then after we have write $background class variable. Under this tag, first we want to display sender user name, so here we have write $from variable. And after this, we want to display content of chat message, so here we have write $chat message variable, so it will display chat message. Next, we want to display chat message date and time, so here we have write small tag, and under this we have write italic tag, and between this, we have write $chat created on variable, so it will display chat message date and time data. So on every interval it will display chat data one by one, under this panel body division tag class. Now we have go to jQuery code part, and here we have write with division tag ID messages area, with scroll top method. And under this method, we have write with division tag ID messages area, with 0 index, dot scroll height, so when page has been loaded, then it will scroll down to last chat message. Now we have copied this code, and passed under this chat form submit event, so when new chat has been shared, then it will automatically scroll down to last chat message. So now here our code is ready, now we have check output in browser. Friends, here we can see login page, so here we have enter login details. After fill login details, we have click on login button, and after click on login button, here we can see page has redirect to chatroom.php page. And now we can see, chat message has been displayed on web page. This chat data has been fetched from MySql database and display on web page. Here in chat message, we can see in some chat message, we can see me in place of user name. That means that chat has been shared by this login user. In another browser, we have login with other user, and here we can also see chat data already filled under this chat room. This data has been loaded from database. Now we have type something under text area field, and click on send button. So here we can see newly sent chat message has been displayed under this chat room page, in both user in real time, without refresh of web page. And now we have refreshed this page, and after refresh of page, here we can see last shared chat message has been displayed. This is because that chat has been stored in database. So friends, in this video tutorial, we have learned how to load chat data from database and display on web page using PHP script, and in next part, we will learn how load all online user data on this chat room page under this chat application. So here we have stopped this video, and we will be meet in next video, and lastly thank you for watching this video.